remember. Oh, I was gonna tell this story earlier, and I forgot. When Tumblr, when I first got into Tumblr, there was like so. In my defense, I grew out of this very quickly. But I did have a phase where going into Tumblr, there wasn't like as much like pushback against like the ideas on Tumblr. And so I was like more young and impressionable, and I was like, oh, is this what this actually is? And stuff like that, right? So on Tumblr, there's like the idea where it's like, you're not actually a tomboy, you're a man. You're a man. You just think you're a tomboy. And I was like, oh. And I never like actually went along with it to the point of like identifying as a guy or whatever. But I was starting to believe. Man. I was saying this shit on Tumblr. They're like, no. You're confused. Gaslighted by Tumblr insanity phase? Yeah. I remember the thing that kind of snapped me out of like Tumblr shenanigans is I was watching some debate. And I was like, oh my god, this guy is such a piece of shit. Wow. He's like really fucking, like, he's messed up. I don't even remember what it was about. I think it was being homophobic or something. And I was like, whoa, this is so fucked up. And ironically, the person that like I was talking to it about was just like very much opposite in the direction. I think it was like a guild member or something, and they were just very much in the opposite direction with things. And they were like, well, Pippa, it's his God-given right to be homophobic. What's your deal? And I was like, you know what? You're right. I was so like, no thoughts, head empty about literally everything, chat. I was very impressionable.